The Bible tells us that silence is golden, but my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Haddon was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
Payback is coming, baby. It's time for Fury to pay the piper. We are going to arbitration. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's go ahead and let's get into it. Y'all know what I do. Yo, Mike, drop that beat on them.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell it. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yes, sir. What is going on? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, baby? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are back in the building. Yes, sir. And I'm back with another one, man. Yeah, man. Arbitration time. Arbitration time. Mediation wouldn't work. They say mediation wasn't good enough for both sides. The Fury side pretty much sabotaged the mediation. Yeah, I said it. Fury side sabotaged the mediation by Fury saying, I don't want to fight Wilder today, tomorrow, next week, or next year. That's what Fury side did. He's trying to weasel his way out of this. He's trying to weasel his way out of this. And thanks to Shelly Finkel, thanks to Al Heyman, and thanks to Deontay Wilder, they're trying to hold him accountable. One thing that I don't like, man, I don't like a weasel. I don't like a weasel. I don't like when you're supposed to go into mediation and try to get things right with both parties, and one party sabotage the mediation. What is Fury so scared of, y'all? What is Fury so fearful of, y'all? And they've been throwing around all these big words. Mediation, arbitration, dedication, hard work, dedication. Hard work is easy work. Hard work is easy work. Let's go up and let's look up the definition of arbitration. Hey, what's happening, baby? What's happening, y'all? Hope y'all have enjoyed that Mauricio Suleiman interview. It's posted up. It's doing some good numbers so far. I want to go to the meaning of arbitration. Because we as boxing fans, we get captivated with words. We get fantasized or fascinated with words. And it's about time that we learn what these words actually mean. Fury, man, what he ducking for, man? It's not over. It ain't never over, AJRX. As long as there's legal proceedings to be had, it can never be over. If there are legal seagulls to be had, it can never be over. You heard Mauricio Suleiman earlier today on my show. You heard Mauricio say Wilder should get his rematch. That's what Fury agreed to. Now we're going to let a man who has a history of not being a man of integrity, of not being a man of honor, not being a man of his word. We're going to let him dictate to Wilder. He's a weasel. He sabotaged the mediation. Him and his team sabotaged the mediation. Let's go to the dictionary right quick, and let's learn the meaning of arbitration. The use of an arbitrator to settle a dispute. Let's see. Adjudication, negotiation, conciliation, intervention, interceding, interposition, peacemaking, peace building, judgment, arbitrament. These are all similes to arbitration. Arbitration, a form of an alternate dispute resolution, is a way to resolve dispute outside of the courts. The dispute will be decided by one or more persons, which renders the arbitration award. And arbitration award is legally binding on both sides and enforceable in the courts. So we're not doing no mediation no more. We ain't going down the path of mediation anymore. We ain't going down that path. Fuck a mediation. Since Fury team wants to sabotage and wreck the mediation by saying I'm not going to fight Wilder today, tomorrow, next year, or next, whatever the fuck he said. We got to go to arbitration. And I like the word arbitrator because I'm familiar with arbitration. Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, I watch a lot of sports. And in baseball, when you're on that minor league rookie deal, and you outplay your minor league, you're knocking shit out the park. You got 30 home runs, you got 75 RBIs. It's mid-season, and you're outplaying that rookie contract. You know what they do? The MLBPA, Major League Baseball Players Association. They go to arbitration They go to arbitration with the club. You know why? Because they outplayed their contract. They got to find out a financial resolution to their contract. Now, I'm not saying that the judgment in this arbitration will be a financial one. I really hope it's not. I really hope it's not a financial arbitration. I pray that the arbitrator does not conclude a financial award, a financial package to Wilder. What I hope happens is we get a judgment that Fury has to fight Wilder next. He can't fight AJ. He has to fight Deontay Wilder. That's why I'm hoping. Now, I'm not sure why Wilder's team didn't go to arbitration right away. Maybe they thought with mediation they could get something concluded. But Fury, oh Weasel. That's what I mean. Find a fucking weasel. No, what I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna be funny today. I just don't understand how we as boxing people, when is not living up to your contract okay? If you go to work and you don't live up to your damn contract, what happens to you? You get fired. You get replaced. I'm the greatest. I said that before I knew I was. Big ups to Muhammad Ali, man. Happy birthday. Happy belated to Muhammad Ali. But if you don't live up to your contract, you get fired. Fury needs to be held accountable to his contract. All this talk of the contract running out, of this and that, they wouldn't need arbitration if that was really the case. And whether you hate him, whether you love him, whether you despise Deontay Wilder, get a man his just due. Get a man his just due. Phone lines are open, by the way. If you want to call in, give me your take on this topic, you are more than welcome to call in. We're going to go out to the chat right quick, man. I'm gonna post the number and the Skype link to the chat. So if you want to call in, you can. It's about damn time that we get a conclusion to this shit. It's about damn time. We get a Fury. Man, Fury got to be held accountable, y'all. Like, I don't understand why we're not trying to hold, like, I'm not saying everybody, but a good part of the people are just looking like, oh, Fury ain't got to fight him. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. He got to fight him. When did all this duckery become cool? When did all this duckery become okay? We ain't in kindergarten no more. We ain't playing duck, duck, goose. We're not in kindergarten. We're not playing duck, duck, goose. We need to hold this man accountable. We need to make sure that Deontay Wilder, a man who gave Fury a shot when he was at his lowest, when he was coming back from a suspension, from drug abuse, from staying out all night, from being 400 plus pounds, he gave that man a redemption story. He gave that man, he gave him life. He gave his boxing career life again. That's what he did. Now, when it's time for Fury to repay the favor, we give him a pass. We say it's okay to not repay the favor. I say no. No. I say you got the Ring Magazine belt. You got the WBC belt. Give Wilder that same opportunity he gave you. Why are you trying to slither your way through this trilogy? Why do you want to slither your way through this trilogy? I'm not getting it. You made it look so easy. The second fight. You made it look like Wilder went on your level. Why not go get an easy payday, Fury? Why not go get an easy payday, Fury? Was there something that you were doing in that last fight that you can't do in this fight? Will more eyes be on you this fight than last fight? You running towards you running away from Wilder. You already beat him. You already beat him. Why not do it again? Or does Wilder have some justification in what he said? And just in case you forgot what he said, let me remind you. Let me remind you what Wilder stated.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us strong, I saw in the first fight when Ricky had him pulling down your glove to put your fist in the improper position.
Why he putting his gloves like
y'all
that?
Tried the same method the second time, but this time flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove. Something the size and the shape of an egg. It's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in the egg-weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king.
You can't keep us down.
You would have had to kill me.
You gotta take us out.
In the end, it took a crab in the bucket referee and a disclaimer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs the 6th chapter 31 says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starved. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back seven times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
Payback is coming. Payback is on the fucking way. So does Wilder have reason, justification in what he's saying? Does Wilder have justification in what he's saying? Why Fury so scared of the rematch? Why Fury so scared of the rematch? Those are the questions that need to be answered. Why would you tell the mediator that you ain't fighting Wilder no matter what? Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, don't matter. Why would you tell him that? Sabotage. He's trying to sabotage the mediation. He's trying to sabotage the trilogy. He's trying to sabotage Deontay Wilder. He's afraid, man. It just seems to me that he's afraid. And if anybody disputing what I'm saying, call in, put me in my place. Put me in my fucking place. But can you really say that the man is not running from the trilogy? Fuck all the other shit that done went on. Fuck all the other shit that Wilder done said, that Fury done said, that Bell Aram done said. Ain't it clear? Ain't it crystal clear that this man is running from the rematch? He don't want no smoke. He a fireman. He put out the fire. He don't want no smoke. Smoke detector. What's that bear name? Smokey the Bear. Only you. Yeah, him. That's what he is. Only you. Ducking ass motherfucker. And I mean it with all due respect, ducker. What he ducking for? I'm glad this going to arbitration. Give me a final judgment. Give me a final judgment. If Wilder don't deserve it, tell me in court he don't deserve it. But don't let this man escape and weasel his way out this rematch. I ain't got time for weasels, man. I ain't got time for snakes in the grass. I ain't got time for that. You got to be a man of integrity, a man of honor, a man of respect, a man of principle, a man of a moral compass. And when you sign your name on a contract and you are obligated to give the man his rematch, you got to do it. You can't sit here and say, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to fight him. Because he said something disrespectful to me and my people. Well, make him pay for it. If he disrespected you, make him pay for it. And we in boxing. Guess what you can do in boxing? You can punch a motherfucker in the face. Oh, no charges. No charges on you. If he disrespected you and your people, get in the ring with him and punch him in the face. Beat him up again. Mike Breathing won't be over that at this time. If you truly believe it. But he don't truly believe. He don't truly believe. He don't truly believe he can do it again. And don't forget, if you got anything you want to say to me, phone lines are open. 317-220-6995 is the number to call in. And if you are international, just look in this chat and click that Skype link. It'll bring you directly to me. Don't be no scaredy cat. Don't be no scaredy cat. Arbitration. You're going to get a judgment this time. And guess what that judgment is? That judgment is legally binding in court. So whatever comes of this, and I don't know how long arbitration is going to take, with the courts being how they is now, with COVID-19 going around. I don't know how long arbitration is going to take. So with that being said, Wilder's team, Shelly Finkel, they're being proactive. They, you know what? To get a judgment. Either fight him or don't fight him. That's the objective of arbitration, DJ N1. That's the objective. Got a phone call. Yo. We going out to my 917. 917, man. Talk to you, boy.
Mike, what's good? It's your boy Chase That Coin.
Chase That Coin. What's good, man? How you living, man?
What's good, Mike? I've been listening for a minute. This is my first time calling into this show, but I've been I've been peeping you since the boxing voice,
Yeah,
and you know
man.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I respect what you're doing, and I mean, keep the grind going with
Appreciate
the
it, homie.
interviews and stuff like that.
But
Yeah,
talk to
man.
me,
But
man. Talk to me. How you feeling about this Wilder and Fury arbitration?
well, the Wilder Fury arbitration. I mean, I feel like throughout this whole thing, you know what I mean, there's a lot of, you know, the glove gate, the this, the Mark Brill, and the that, right? I feel like some of it has some merit to it. I don't believe that, you know, Brillin did anything to Wilder, but I don't believe that any objects also were in Fury's gloves. I believe that Fury understands how to hit with the inside of his gloves and do certain things. Is it shady? Sure. But Wilder has to be able to defend himself from those things. You know what I'm saying? If somebody hits you low and the referee don't stop him, you got to hit them back low.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get their respect on some level. So, but in some way, I feel like Wilder messed up a little bit. I feel like Wilder messed up by one, pulling a shady dude off of the couch and bringing him back. You know what I'm saying? Wilder pulled a shady dude off of the couch, you know what I'm saying, and gave him a way in. You know what I mean? And then after Wilder saw that, you know what I'm saying, like the cards were kind of stacked against him, like I knocked this dude out, and you know what I'm saying, in the first fight, and they gave him the benefit of the doubt for the spirit of the sport, and then you give him another chance in the second fight to do some to get the cards stacked against you and for shady stuff to happen. So, I mean, I feel like that was Wilder's biggest mistake. I feel like Wilder should have took the fight with AJ. You know what I'm saying? Even though they were trying to lowball my boy, I feel like he still should have took the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the Terrence Crawford situation. I'm a huge Terrence Crawford fan. I like Errol Spence also. You know what I mean? But at some point, some shady stuff like this could happen to Terrence Crawford, where it's like you should have took the Errol Spence fight. You know what I mean? At whatever they was offering it, because at some point it's like, you know what I mean, it gets to a dead end, and then you got to turn around.
Absolutely. So what outcome would you like to see? Change that coin.
Well, I personally would like to see Wilder and Fury get in there, settle this, and then may the best man go on to fight AJ. What I think we're gonna get is Fury, AJ, 2 fights, and then I think we're gonna see Fury, you know, talk a big game and ride off into the sunset, and then those belts are gonna probably be scattered again.
So you don't think Wilder's team is gonna win the arbitration to make Fury fight them again?
I don't know. I don't see that happening. I hope it happens, but I just don't see it happening. Like, I think that Fury AJ is gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? That's a big money fight. Like, a lot of palms are gonna get greased under the table to make that fight go through. I think we're gonna get that fight, and then that's gonna be all the reason. It's like there's not gonna be any reason to really fight Wilder, even though like that would be a huge fight and It's gonna be so much excuses as to why, like, Wilder's not important anymore. We already got all the belts. Like, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I fight is an undisputed, you know what I'm saying, defense.
All right, man. Anything else you want to say before I get to the next call? Chase that coin.
Nah, man. Much respect, bro. Keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? I heard you talk about, you know what I mean, shortening up the shows or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever is suitable for your business. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna still be here to support you and keep grinding, bro.
I appreciate it. Chase that coin, man. Thank you, brother.
No problem.
Big up to my guy. Chase that coin, man. Now, I mean, if that scenario happens and Fury goes on to fight Deontay fight Anthony Joshua, Shelly Finkel has confirmed that Deontay Wilder versus Charles Martin is in preliminary talks. Wilder's co-manager Shelly Finkel has confirmed that Martin is one of several names in contention for his return if they are not able to secure the Tyson Fury trilogy in arbitration. So let's go out to the SI article. You know what I'm saying? I love to go out to articles and shit and really, you know what I'm saying, read to y'all and let y'all know every detail of the article. Article is not that long, it's relatively short. The title of the article is Deontay Wilder, Charles Martin fight in talks as hopes of Tyson Fury rematch fade. Now, they think it's going to fade. The article says, while representatives for Deontay Wilder cling to the rapidly fading hopes for a third fight with Tyson Fury, they have begun preliminary talks to match Wilder against former heavyweight title holder Charles Martin in the first quarter of 2021. Last February, we know that. We all know that. Fury has been adamant in recent months that he has no interest in facing Deontay Wilder again. Citing a bizarre accusation Wilder has levied at Fury. Wilder has accused Fury of manipulating his gloves, first by positioning them in a way that allowed Fury to cut Wilder's ear, then loading them with something the size of the shape of an egg weight that caused a dent in Wilder's skull. It was one of several conspiracy theories Wilder argued without evidence in the aftermath of his defeat. In a telephone interview, Wilder's co-manager, Shelly Finkel, acknowledged that a mediator informed Wilder's team that Fury was refusing to face him. The plan now, according to Finkel, is to take the case to arbitration. Finkel said the plan is to file for arbitration sometime in the next 2 weeks. So again, Fury is the one refusing a fight with Wilder. He is the one saying that he does not want to fight Deontay Wilder. This dude is consistent at ducking. He ducked Vlad in the rematch. He might even duck AJ if he beat AJ the first time in the rematch. Who knows with him? Who knows? He got a history of not upholding his rematches. First Deontay Wilder fight, he went over to Top Rank. He left and went to Top Rank. Bob Arum, being a good promoter, he welcomed him with open arms. If you want to leave, Fury, come on, I got you. I don't know what is going on, man. But let's get on to a quote from Shelly Finkel. This is a quote from Shelly Finkel. We are going to go for everything we can. I'm a realist with what I am up against. We have an agreement. Even if we didn't have an agreement, we gave Fury 2 shots. He has made more money than he's ever seen. Deontay was very kind to him while he was going through his mental problems. Forget everything else. Morally, he should give him a shot. And oh my God, I hate when people talking like that. I hate when you use I'm a realist and I know what I'm up against. That makes me feel like you don't think you can win. That makes me feel like you don't think you can win when you say that, Shelly. Damn it, Shelly. That makes me think that you would believe that you can't get it done. I'm a realist. I know what I'm up against. He should morally feel obligated to fight Wilder. You see, his morals ain't that fucking high. You see, he ain't the most moral person in the world. You see, his integrity is not that high. From the boar beef, the boar meat, to the failed PED test or whatever UK had him over there suspended for. You see, his morals aren't that great. He should be morally man. Come on, man. I need more legal jargon. Give me some legal terms. Make me more. Give me some kind of reassurance. You saying that he should be more? Come on, man, Shelly. I'm a realist. I know what I'm up against. You ain't giving me no reassurance. My reassurance is fleeting. I know Wilder gave Fury a shot when he was down and out. I know Wilder gave Fury motivation when he was 400 pounds. I know that. I know that. But Fury is not Wilder. He's not a man of his word, man. It's evident. He's not Wilder. Wilder is a man of his word. Fury is not. Don't forget the phone lines are open, 317-220-6995. If you want to call in. If you are an international caller, add me on Skype. The link to the Skype is pinned in the description box. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, get them likes up, get them likes up, get them likes up, and subscribe to the channel. Doesn't give me no reassurance, man. It does not give me reassurance that we can get this done. I don't know what's next for Deontay then. Well, I do know what's next. Let's go on. Fury, however, is in deep discussions to face Anthony Joshua in a title unification fight. Last fall, a financial structure for Joshua Fury was agreed to. Representatives for both fighters have been sifting through possible locations, hoping to hold fight in late spring. That scenario will leave Wilder scrambling for a new opponent. Asked about Martin, Finkel said that the one-time title holder was one of several names under consideration for a Wilder fight. If we can't get the Fury fight, Deontay Wilder needs to be active. If it's the worst case scenario, we're going to be prepared to get him back in the ring. Y'all preparing for the worst, man. Preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. I don't know, man. I don't know how it's going to play out. Man. It's going to be interesting to see. Because just by some of those quotes, by some of those words, I don't feel too reassured. I don't feel too motivated that these guys can really get it done. That these guys can really go out there and get it done. And maybe Finkel is just being coy with the media. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he has an ace up his sleeve that he's not revealing as of yet. And damn it, I hope that's the case. Damn it, I sincerely hope that's the case. Let me see what we got, man. We got any more boxing news that I want to talk about? Let's see what we got, man. Anything else came out that I want to touch on? If not, man, we gonna get to the next one, man. I don't think we got any callers that want to call in. Just a little report show to tell y'all that Wilder Fury is going to arbitration. The Wilder's team is looking at Charles Martin and other names if they can't win arbitration, and we're gonna see how this shit plays out. We're gonna see how it plays out, man. One way or another, we're gonna get answers, and we should get these answers sooner rather than later. We should get these answers sooner rather than later. It shouldn't take 2 months for arbitration. Arbitration should be coming right down the pipeline. Right down the pipeline. Oh shit. I'm gonna give y'all a gem right quick. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a gem right quick. All right. This gonna be the co-feature for Caleb Plant and Caleb Truax. This is gonna be the co-feature, all right? This under the radar co-feature. Trust me, it's a under the radar co-feature, but it's a damn good fight. I'm gonna give y'all a gem right quick, all right? Give y'all a little gem right quick. So be tuned in. Be tuned in for Caleb Plant fight on I forgot what day it is. The 29th, I believe, or 30th. But Michael Coffey and Damani Rock as co-feature for Planet Truex. That's a good heavyweight bout right there. That's a good heavyweight scrap right there. That's the two young prospects coming up. I like Michael Coffey in that match. I'm gonna reach out to Michael Coffey probably tonight. See if I can get an interview with him tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see if we can interview him tomorrow. And I'm gonna reach out to him, see what he say. And if we can get him, we can get him. If not, then you know what I'm saying. Best of luck to him. But that's a good fight. That's a good fight right there, man. But hey, y'all, that's pretty much it for the show. We're gonna get on down, man. Big ups to everybody who tuned in. Thanks for everybody who called in too. I appreciate it. Just one of those shows, man, to tell y'all what's going on with Deontay Wilder, man. Maybe y'all are exhausted with this topic, but because normally I get a lot of people that call in about this topic, man. Not too much today, but it's all good. We did an interview with Mauricio Suleiman earlier today that's posted to the channel, so check that out. Great interview. Then we followed it up with Bill Haney on the same video. So a little after that, man, it's Bill Haney, Mauricio Suleiman, same interview. I'll probably cut out that Bill Haney and put it up as its own. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. So big ups to y'all, man. Big ups to everybody out there who joined the chat. And yeah, man. Big ups. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out, on your way in. As long as you smash that thumbs up button, man, I appreciate it. Until next time. Yes, sir. Drop the beat.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat,